Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Roosters series. We are in. Been a couple of days since so we are in season three. 7 more to go here in December. As you can see, and if you remember last video, we made some big trades to strengthen our rotation. To I don't think we made any lineup trades. Yeah, we didn't make any lineup trades because we like our lineup. We've had some injuries, though. Let me just go back over the completed for the Roosters. So you see we got Tyler Whitaker because we got Soderstrom, and then I was like, no, because he would just not be on our team. Like, wouldn't be a starter, and I think he deserves a starting spot. But see the big ones, we got Morion, Adrian Morion from the Rays for Soto, and Ismail Valencina. We got Christopher Sanchez and Orion Kirkering from the Phillies for Gavin Stone, Travis Bazana, and Michael Grove. Tarek Skubal for Kristen Campbell, Daniel Espino, and Hoyt Spicer, one of our draft picks, I think, from last season when we were bad. He was young, he was a potential, had a lot of trade value, and the Tigers are sucking. We tried to get Skubal in the off season, didn't go well. Then we also got Jice Jung. Threw them some people kind of as like a because you can only do 3 people in a trade in MLB The Show, which I think they should upgrade, as I mentioned in last video. And then I traded Jace Jung immediately away for Oswaldo Cabrera for just some overall more better depth that can play really anywhere. You see the Tyler Soderstrom deal, but then we kind of traded him back because like I said, I didn't think he would work well because I would want him to start, and there's just no starting spot available for him. But we originally made the trade because, of course, Speedy is out. He's gonna be out for 1 to 2 months. He's having a pretty good season. On base was good. Slugging was up. Riley Tall was also out hurt. Well, yeah, most of the deals were done on the pitching side. I think we also extended Morion. Yeah, we did. We got some trade requests, if I remember correctly, for Josh Stalmont, but he's actually doing really good. 3.13 ERA, 1.13 whip is a little bit high, but still really good. Most time you want your whip kind of around that, I would say 1.05 mark, I think, is league average. I don't know. MLB is weird with their averages, like when it comes to like OPS plus. League average is always 100, but if I remember math correctly, you can never have, or or even if you're trying to make this usable data, you can never have a strict point as your data center. You have to add them all together to find the average. Not just like, oh yeah, it's always average is always 100. No. Anyway, I mean the FIP is a little high at 4.11, so it's a point higher than his ERA, but it's still not terrible. So we kept him. Almost got rid of Hodges though, because he has been not great this season. He was hurt too. Kirkring hasn't been great, but we're hoping maybe he comes over and is good. Ryan Hudson has been good. Morion was good for the Rays. That's why we got him. But yeah, I just looked, and when Speedy comes back, I don't know who we'll send down, because I think we signed Nolan Jones just for the depth from free agency, and then apparently I boosted him up a little too high, but he's not really going to be starting anyway, and he will probably be the one who goes down when Speedy comes. Alice Bull still gaining overall points. Good for you, girl. It's either I think it's Jones, because like I said, Oswaldo just has the more positional versatility. You know, Jones really only plays first, third, right, which is good positional versatility, but I just think Cabrera is better. Jose Gutierrez not having a great year this year. He was kind of trending up from last season, but not this season. But other than that, I think everybody here is under ARB. I don't want to extend anybody quite yet. But yeah, that's kind of it for the intro. We're going to be playing against the New York Mets today because it's our first game of the two potentially here in the second half with it's our away game. And I think I said our home game is going to be I don't even remember now. I think it's gonna be. I think it was Chicago, just because I don't think we played Chicago yet. This run through, as I guess you would say. Because I still haven't got to the video yet, right? The edit to where I knew what games we were gonna play. I probably should, but probably St. Louis or Toronto. But I think we'll do Chicago. I don't care. We'll do Chicago. But today we're gonna do our new ace, Tarek Skubal. And yeah. Anyway, before I get to the game, if you are liking the content on the channel, leave a like. Subscribe if you are new. Share the video with some friends. And as always, like to see some comments down there. Get to talking with you guys. But I will see you after the game.
Leading off the ball game tonight, center fielder number 37. Oh. Batting second, shortstop number 43. right fielder, James Wood. Leading off for the Mets, second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
0-1's the count. Aye. 0-2's the count. Ball. Got him.
Batting second, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Aye. Aye. 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1. Nope. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Batting third, right fielder, Juan Soto. Batting fourth, third baseman, Mark Vientos.
No, he's in there. Ball 1. Full count.
Batting fifth, first baseman Brandon. Wow!
0-1. That's a ball. Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Three.
Leading things off, first baseman Pete Alonso.
One ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball. Count's full. Aye. Aye. 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball, that's low. Aye.
Batting sixth, catcher Ryder Diaz.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
Batting seventh,
one. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 1. Hey! Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2. 3-2.
Center fielder, Jose Siri.
Ball. Hey!
Batting ninth, shortstop, Luis De Los Santos.
Hey! Hey! 0-2 is the count. One ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Designated hitter, number 57.
Oh, one's the count. Hey, two. Oh, and two. Ball. Ball two. 2-2 the count. Count is 3-2.
Batting ninth, third baseman, number 54.
Hey. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball inside. No fence off the plate. Ball 2. Three.
Number 37.
Aye. 0-1.
New York, let's go! Come on!
Out. Oh.
Leading off for the Mets, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Hey, 2. That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Three.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope. Let's go, New York. Out.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Viento.
Out. Let's go, Nats. Let's go, New York. He's out.
Now batting, right fielder, James Wood.
Come on, Mets. Ball. 1-0. Out.
Leading off for the Mets, first baseman, Brandon Lau.
Go, Mets. 0-1's the count. Come on, Mets. Ball 1. All right, Mets. He's out.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jeff McNeil. Leading things off, second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Yep, that ball went out. Aye. Two balls, two strikes. The count is full. Ball four. First base.
Now batting catcher Yair Diaz.
Runner.
Hey. He's safe.
Left fielder Osvaldo Cabrera.
Hey. He's out.
Leading off for the Mets, center fielder Jose Siri.
Aye. No balls, two strikes. Three.
Now batting shortstop Luis de los Santos.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2. Did he go? Aye!
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
Aye! Aye!
Leading off, the designated hitter, number 57.
Ah! 0-1. Ball, that's off the plate.
Now batting, number 54.
the count. Ball down.
Pitching for the New York Mets, number 81, Danny Young. Leading things off, second baseman,
He's safe.
now batting, catcher, Yair Diaz.
Got him.
Now batting, left fielder, now coming in to pitch hit, number 85.
Let's go, New York! Hey! 0-1. Ball, that's out. Nope, that's a ball. Two count. Count's full.
Now batting, number 6.
No, he's safe.
Runner, yes, yes.
Hey! 0-2. Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Oh! is the count. Ball. Nope, that's down.
Now pitching, Josh Stalmont. Leading off for the Mets, center fielder, Jose Siri.
Hey. 0-1. Hey. No balls, 2 strikes.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis De Los Santos.
Let's go, New York.
That's out. Yeah. I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Foul ball.
Let's go, Matt.
Hey.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
No, that's a foul ball. Hey. 0-2 is the count.
Let's go, Nats.
3.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 47, Victor. things off, center fielder number 37.
Let's go, New York.
Ball one, no strikes.
Let's go, Mets. All right, Mets.
One ball, two strikes. Two balls, two strikes.
Sit her down.
Full count.
Sit her down.
Three.
Now batting number 43.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Ball one. One ball, one strike.
Come on, Mets.
Hey! One ball, two strikes.
Strike.
2-2 the count.
Now batting right fielder James Wood.
All right, Mets. Let's go, Mets. Come on, Mets.
All right. Three.
Now pitching Adrian Morejon. Leading off for the Mets, left fielder Brandon Nimmo.
strikes.
Let's go now, Mets.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Ball, that's low. That's a ball. Aye! No, he's safe.
Let's go, New York.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon. Wow.
Here we go.
Oh and 1. Aye! 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Yeah.
He's out.
Up next for the Mets, catcher Francisco Alvarez. Now pitching, Porter Hodge.
Let's go, Mets.
Ball. Counts 1 and 0. Ball upstairs. Aye! Aye!
Now pitching for the Mets, number 32, Sam.
the plate, ball one. Yeah! 1-1. One ball, two strikes. Ball, that's just out. I got 3-2. Ball. He's safe.
Now batting catcher Ryan Diaz. Now batting number 85. Running at first base, number 18, Johan Rojas.
Safe.
Runner, runner, runner.
Now batting
Runner.
That's a ball. He's safe. He's in there. He's safe.
That ball was in the outfield. It should be a 3-3 game right now. And just magically goes into his glove. He's magically there. But whatever. We'll take the loss in Scooble's debut, even though it shouldn't have been. But I guess the CPU decided to go after his changeup today early, and that was the difference. Also, Pete Alonso hits a 117-mile-an-hour ground ball that he's just able to field like it's routine. Like, what? I just felt like that was one of those games where I was just, for some reason, destined to lose. Who is this Christian Scott? Christian Scott? Because I haven't seen him before. Is he a rookie for them this year? I just want to see. No, he's been playing since 2024. Sparingly, and this just now he's having a really good year. Okay. Wow. I don't know why I came here. Don't ask me why. I just did. We're just looking at him again. We're just gonna. This is the bad one where he's got such a good overall, but his potential is D. With that overall, they'll try to put him in probably like AAA right off the bat. I might send him to single A just to hopefully get that potential up. But we are gonna sim, I guess, to the Chicago series. And see what happens. Riley Tall tore her calf. Riley, we gotta do something with you. You gotta stop hurting yourself. We're doing so good. We got swept by the Red Sox, who are around the same record as us. Then we lose the series to the Angels, who are not good. So we are still 3.5 up. Let's go look at Riley again. Oh, Sean McGregor is hurt. I forgot about that. He's gonna be coming back soon, though. So is Speedy. Did she get... Okay, she was kind of heating up. She was hitting some more bombs. I think it's... I don't know, maybe her batting stance isn't great. We are on Former. We're just going to set it to Justin Morneau. Animations. We'll change it here real quick. You know what? Yeah. And then that stays the same. We'll keep everything else the same. Maybe a batting stance will just help her grow. But we are in Chicago. Let's do back-to-back lefties. Our other trade deadline acquisition, Christopher Sanchez. So yeah, let me go back and save real quick. You see here, I did record it. I'm probably going to delete it because I just don't, at least the recording, because I just don't know if this would work as a series. Because it's a fantasy draft, but just let me know. I'll have it. I can do a quick series on the Rockies, but other than that, again, if you made it this far, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, share the video, leave some comments, comment about that little Rocky series I just kind of talked about. But other than that, I will see you next video. Bye-bye. And welcome to the next video. We're going to be playing against Chicago today. Hopefully it'll go better than the New York Mets game I just recorded. But yeah, we're going to go against the White Sox, see our other new pitcher, Christopher Sanchez, pitch. And then we will sim to... This is 3, 6, 9, 12. So the second game in on the St. Louis series, we will be looking in. I think the only team we will be quote unquote competing with is for the division, and that is the Mariners. So we'll just sim up to the Mariners to see. I mean, Cleveland does have about the same record as us, and they are in the wild card hunt, but they're also Central, so we'll look around there to see if we need to add those games to our schedule. But other than that, nothing really to say in this intro. I mean, I guess we simmed a bit. Pitching rotation, Scooble, still not great for some reason. Carlos Hernandez is on fire. Christopher Sanchez doing good. Tobias Myers, great ERA. Regina George, not super great, but she's just, again, continuing to just gain attribute points, and she's a 79 overall. Far cry from her rookie season with the 4.3 WAR. But, I mean, you can just see how she's just getting better and better. Bullpen, Mason Miller is just the best. Brewster Gratterall doing amazing. Orion Kirkring is okay. Hodge, not great. Stoutmount, good. Morion, good. Hudson, good. Lineup. Oh, that's right. We gotta fix that. It says you can play third, so welcome to playing third base, Nolan Jones. Yay. Lineup, Veronica, good. Berger. It's sad to see those home run numbers just continue to go down and down. I mean, he started with 28, then he hit 19. Now he's only at 13. James Wood, good. Pete Alonso, great. Jazz Chisholm, good. Yainer Diaz on a cold streak, doing okay. It's just the on base has taken a big dive this year. His slugging's down a little too from last year. So that's not great. I know we signed him for 2 years, but even though he's quite lower overall, definitely okay with potentially trading Yainer in the offseason. Throw Harry Ford in there. Get an older, cheaper backup and let, where is he? This guy's been gaining attribute points, getting better. I think when we drafted him, he was like a 55, and this is 2 seasons in, maybe 1 season in. I think it would be 1 season because he's only 19. So he was drafted in the first season, and he's only 19. That doesn't make any sense, but he's up to a 62. This guy's a little older at 24, but he's gaining attribute points. We just drafted that one who's got D potential, but 72 overall. Throw him down at, single A. Maybe try to let that potential go up, or even double A. But it would take away from Todd Hunter, who is actually getting better. So we got some things to see. Brera coming in for the hurt Speedy. He'll be back soon, even though we might not get to play with him in game again, at least until the playoffs. Alice Bowles, good. Nolan Jones about to get his first at bats of the year after we signed him in free agency. Just looking to see if there's anything else here. I almost went Jake Farley because, I mean, he's a bit older. He's got that B potential, but I decided no. We'll go Nolan Jones because he also has B potential. He's younger. Almost went MJ. Almost went Bartholomew. Our boy Bartholomew is here. How many people do we have? 93. So we would have to release somebody, and I'm not releasing anybody. So other than that, my sticky squishy pumpkin stuck to my wrist thing for my keyboard. Anyway, before I go, if you like the videos, of course, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, share the video, leave some comments, and I will see you after the game.
Leading off for the White Sox, third baseman Brooks Baldwin.
Hey! He's out.
Right fielder Tyler Field.
Hey! Ball. Hey! One ball, two strikes. Did he go? The count's full. Ball four. Take your base.
Batting third, center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
number 37.
You got this, Veronica.
Aye! That's a ball. Ball, that's out. Out.
The shortstop, number 43.
Yeah! 0-1. Ball, that's in. Two balls, two strikes. Time out. That ball got him. No, that's foul. No balls, two strikes. One ball, two strikes. 2-2 the count. Three!
Batting fourth, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
side. Hey! Hey! 2. 0-2. Ball 1.
Batting eighth, first baseman Miguel Vargas.
Hey! No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Leading off, second baseman Dad Chisholm Jr.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Batting sixth, catcher Ryan Diaz.
one's the count. Ball. That ball's foul. Ball one. I got one ball, one strike.
Swing.
Out.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Shields.
This is our house, baby.
Got him.
Leading things off, the shortstop, number 43. center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
Let's saw!
Aye! 0-1's the count.
Sit him down!
The designated hitter, Anthony Benintendi.
Ball. Ball 2. Yeah! He's out. Aye! 0-1. Aye! No balls, 2 strikes. Three!
Now batting, catcher. Carson Montgomery.
You can do it.
Hey, shoot. 0-2. Three.
Second baseman, Wilson Davidson.
Three.
For first baseman, Anthony Barnes.
Let's see. Get you out of here.
Hey. 0-1's the count. Hey. No balls, 2 strikes. Hey.
Leading off, designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon.
Ball, that's just out. Out.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Jones.
Nolan, you're the man. Let's go.
Now batting, number 37.
Ball, that's out.
Number 21.
Let's go, come on!
Hey! Nope, that's inside.
You can do it!
Aye! One ball, two strikes. He's out.
Now batting, third baseman Brooks Baldwin.
Let's go! You can do it!
Ah! Foul!
Punch him out! Come on, come on!
He's out.
Now batting, right fielder Kyle Steele.
Oh, I'm feeling good about this one. Strike!
Aye! Two! 0-2 is the count.
Shut him down!
Ball one.
Here we go, defense!
Up next for Chicago, center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
Aye! the count?
Now batting. First baseman, Pete Alonso.
Aye! 0-1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now batting. Second baseman, Dad Chisholm Jr. Now pitching for Chicago. Number 71, Cam Newton.
Timeout! I got it. Aye! Three!
Now batting. Eduardo Rivera.
Inside, ball 1. Aye! 1-1. One ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. Three and two.
can be.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Hey! 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Now batting, shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Shut him down, kid.
Hey!
This is our house, baby.
Hey! 0-2.
Swing better.
2. That's a ball. Foul ball. Ball. That's inside. Three and 2. Three.
65. Jose Quijada. Leading off, third baseman, Nolan Jones.
Ball in. Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now batting, number 37.
Drive it out of here.
Aye. No balls, 2 strikes. That ball's foul. Three.
Now batting, number 43.
One and one. Outside, that's a ball.
Now pitching, Rooster. Leading off for the White Sox, second baseman, Logan Davidson.
Aye. Ball one. Ah. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sit him down.
That's ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Sit him down.
Full count. ball, one strike.
Hey now, turn two here.
Ball two. Aye.
Now batting, number 21.
Aye.
Strike him out.
Ball that's outside.
Sit him down.
Now batting, third baseman, Brooks Baldwin.
Ball inside. Aye. One ball, two strikes. That's inside. Oh,
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
hey! 0-1's the count. 2. 0-2 is the count.1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, be him now, kid.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now pitching, Mason. Leading off for the White Sox, center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
Ah! 0-1. Yeah! 0-2. He's out.
Now batting, designated hitter Andrew Benintendi.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
As you see there, that's where Dubon was in the game. She had some shin splints. Maybe the announcer is back by then. I don't know. But yeah, we won. Closer than I thought it would be, but we won. And yeah, no one really here is gonna be fighting for us, so we're just gonna sim to here. Oh, let me make sure Alice is in the lineup. No, not you, Rojas. We want Alice. Did I say she was up to a... I could have swore she was only a... Oh, yeah, I thought that said overall was 69 for a second. Like, there's no way she jumped up another 3. Yeah, and then we're going to go and see who they brought up. And then immediately send them down. He'll be for Sean McGregor. Just like that. We go here. Maybe it's you. Who are you? Go to AAA. I don't know who you are. Pitching rotation. Regina goes back. Sean McGregor goes there. Derek Scooble finally coming down. Okay, so we are only 2 games ahead of them. And they are tied right now with Cleveland. I don't think we've seen the bias, and I think we're going to add the Seattle game. Now, I'm not going to record it because I'm a little late to stream because this game was being difficult with the Chicago White Sox for some reason. I don't know why I hit there. I meant to hit here. I want to see the lineup. Veronica. Homer's got to go up more, Veronica. Come on. Get back to 30. Berger, I don't know what's going on with you, my guy. James Woods, that's surprising. Pete Alonso, 34. There we go. Jazz, so much better than even expected. I would have been okay with this year, with just a little higher on base. But this year, he has come up and has just been absolutely amazing. Like, if he had the same average there, slugging around the same, little higher, but the OPS was where it is now, I would have been happy. But he is coming out strong, and in his first year with us, Roosters, Yainer Diaz on base is still not great. He could be in the 700s if he could just get on base. I don't know what happened from last year to this year. Speedy is back. They were projecting him to have 54 stolen bases. He's only played 86 games. Dang. Hope his durability goes. See, I just surprised. I mean, I guess he's playing the majority of the games, but like, you gotta get that durability up, man. Alice back to where maybe not back to here level, because that was kind of a crazy year, especially in the power. But she is by all means back to being great. She did actually gain up an overall point. She is a 67 now. Nolan Jones has filled in okay. He's got a good on base Slugging is not great in his 22 games since taking over. We are back to full strength, though, in the rotation. We're going to take this one game at a time. Okay, we lose. We lose again. We are tied with the Mariners. Now let me look at the wild card to see if we... Okay, so we are... Win or lose, we will be in the postseason. Right now we are tied with the Mariners, so that's technically wild card 1. So wild card 1 would go to either of us, and then the Twins, and it looks like the Royals. So we could now, just looking at it, we could sim out just to the playoffs because we are in no matter what. It looks like, but the division is tempting, but I think we're looking at the wild card, seeing that we are pretty much in no matter what. Would I like to win the division again? Yes. Like season 1, but we're going to be in regardless. So I think we sim, we win, we go up a game, we win again. Seattle loses, I think. Yeah, so they didn't play? Hold on. Oh, no, so they won. We win again. Mariners lose. We get the division. Okay, so we clinched the best record in the American League. Royals Twins are tied at the top now. Red Sox. Looking at the National League now. Wild card 1. Diamondbacks, Dodgers 2, Reds 3. Padres win the West. Dodgers fall to 3rd in the division. It's what we like to see. Pirates won. They had a really good year. Reds, as we just saw. And the Braves are the only team to make it from the National League East. Because we made a trade with the Phillies. You know, we got Christopher Sanchez. Because they were trending bad. They need some prospects, and we gave it to them. Nats, Mets, Marlins. So whoever wins this division doesn't win is going to go 2nd, and then Guardians 3rd, Yankees miss, Orioles miss. Blue Jays are the worst in the division. So win or lose, we get the 1 seed. And we lost. Doesn't matter. Let's go look at league leaders. Carlos Hernandez, 240 strikeouts for my guy. Nice. Hitting notification, Veronica Mars with runs and WAR again. So let's just look in 3 seasons. She has already put up 26.7 WAR because of her first season. She is well on her way to potentially war her way in to the Hall of Fame if she can at least continue on the 7 WAR pace for a while. She is really she's not dropping down as fast as she was in the original series, which is good, but she's down now 3 seasons in, 2 overall points. So that's better than the last version of this series. Still not great. Well, we see Gunnar Henderson. So in at least in MLB The Show terms, Gunnar Henderson has been playing since 2022. Right? Since 2022. And in 3 seasons in game, Veronica Mars has more WAR than Gunnar Henderson. It's crazy, right? Anyway, awards. It didn't say we won any, but we're gonna check anyway. Rafi Devers wins back-to-back MVPs. Wow, Okay, I didn't know you had this in you there, Rafi, but hey, good for you. Miss you on the Red Sox, but yeah, in real life, but in this version, you stayed and you're doing amazing things. Pete Alonso was runner up. Nick Kurtz probably, I don't know, last year was his rookie year. He was third. Cy Young. Luis Castillo, just because he had more wins. The most wins, Logan Gilbert, Nick Lodolo. Batting title, no one's for us there. You're telling me Bryce Miller didn't even get on this list? Oh, what? You're telling me 71 games, 44 saves, only 4 blown, 70 innings, only 14 earned runs given up. So there was a lot of errors behind him because there's 22 runs total, but only 14 were earned. Only gave up 6 homers, 32 walks, 90 strikeouts, a 1.08 ERA, a 1.17 whip, a little high, 1.4 whip, 11 and a half Ks per 9. I mean, I guess the walks were high, but under a homer. The FIP is 2.91. So, I mean, it's a point higher than his ERA, but that's still a good FIP. And you're telling me Penn Murphy wins because he has 48 saves. I mean, the whip is a lot better, but the FIP is a lot worse. Robert Garcia, I mean, the ERA is good, the whip is good, the FIP is good, so he deserves to be on there. And dare I say, of these three right now, Robert Garcia deserves reliever of the year. Let's look at Cade. Cade, the worst ERA out of all of them. A good whip, though. And the FIP, the worst out of the 3 whips. So, because he's only on the list because he has 52 saves. This is now, I feel like, the second time. I'm not saying maybe he should have won. Although I think I should, even though Robert Garcia, I think, out of those 3 plus Bryce Miller, probably had the best season. But Miller's not even the top 3. We get shafted again. Rookie of the year, we didn't have a rookie. This rookie the Blue Jays drafted, my God, look at those stat boosts in one season. I don't know when they drafted him in round 1, but like in 2026, but like dang, I wish he fell to us. Like holy. Jesus made. And then this guy, 2 Tigers. Hank Aaron. Aaron Award is introduced. On the 25th, Hank Aaron setting the all-time home run record. The award is given to the top hitter in each league. Yeah, I can see that for Ravi. Did we get any gold gloves they didn't tell us about? Not looking like it. Silver Sluggers? They had him play DH. Wow. Okay. No one on the catching list. See, right there. Boom. Didn't say we won an awards, but look at right there. Look who won an award game. Pete Alonso. He won an award. I gotta, not now. I gotta write that down. Silver Slugger. Pete Alonso. Won. Write it down in my notes for when this series is done so we know who had what. Jazz Chisholm won one they didn't tell us about. Look at that. So, Rafi Devers, Gunner, Veronica looks just short. Let's look at team statistics before I go. team rankings. We were first in batting average. Nice. Runs, we were fourth in the entire MLB. Hits, first. Doubles, tied 16th. We were mid-pack on doubles. Kind of surprising. Veronica Mars had 45. Triples, tied 9th. Oh, I should write down also in my notes. Times made playoffs. We're gonna go to 2 times won the division. 2 We'll do the other stats later when I go through them. Because I'm not going to go through them now. Because again, I'm like 20 minutes late to stream time because of the White Sox. Home runs, we were second in all of the majors, just behind Oakland. Runs batted in, we were fourth in all of the league. Stolen bases, we should be up there yet. Sixth. Veronica should have more. Berger, surprising amount. Caught stealing, we were caught tied 19th most with Cleveland, New York, and Minnesota. Stolen base percentage, we were 8th. Team walks, we were 7th in all the majors. Strikeouts, we probably had a lot. Middle of the pack, 16th. Slugging percentage, 1st. On base percentage, 1st. Total bases, 1st. How many double plays did we ground into? We grounded into the most double plays in the entire league. All right, assists. We were dead last in assists. Okay, I thought we had a pretty decent defense. Putouts. Oh, we're not 30th. We're 19th. Errors. We were 10th in all of the league. Fielding percentage, 11th. Team ERA is gonna show not good. We were 13th, but it worked. Complete games, 5. Shutouts, tied 4th. Saves. I mean, Andrew Kittred's close to the dang. At 76 overall was what? That's 3 off of tying Francisco Rodriguez's all-time record of 62 in a season. We were tied for 13th in the league with 50 blown saves. Tied 14th. Hits allowed. Tied 12th. Runs allowed. 12th. Earned runs. 13th. Homers allowed. The second most in the league. Yikers. Walks allowed. 12th. Strikeouts number 1 by a huge margin. 1,410 to second place, which is 1,285. Wow. Individual stats. Tarek Skubal from coming over to us when he should have in the first place. He will probably be traded in like 3 years just because of the money. But for now, we need him. Anyway, you see his numbers here. And pause when needed. Carlos Hernandez is cheap, is almost an 90 overall, but just strikeout wise is good. whip, FIP, thing in between, not good. Christopher Sanchez, his numbers from coming over and, season total. Again, pause if needed. Tobias Myers, a surprising get. We got him from in the Milwaukee trade. Didn't think anything of him, but then look at this season he had. 2.68 ERA, 1.09 WHIP, 3.84 FIP. 3-win season. Sean McGregor was hurt, but overall was good. Regina George also says her K per 9 is 99 now. It has maxed out. Her walks per 9 is 87. Her hit per 9 has gone up +5. Her homers per 9 has gone up +1. Control +3. Pitching clutch up 3. Her durability has gone up. 188 strikeouts in 151 innings. That ERA is terrible, though. So is the WHIP. The FIP is a lot better, but still not great. Brian Hudson. I mean, what a... I don't even remember where we got him from. He was part of... I think he was in a trade last year. I don't remember, but... What a year for him. I mean, for not being a strikeout pitcher, almost ties his career high. 2.49 ERA. The WHIP is a bit high. The FIP is high, but he was good. Adrian Morion, of course, good as well. WHIP is a little high. FIP is also, it's pretty good. It's a point higher than his ERA. Josh Stalmount, again, just a beautiful year for us. WHIP is a 1.22, FIP 4.17, but it's overall good. Porter Hodge, not a great year. He was hurt for like the first month and just got, I guess, better. The FIP is down to a 3.79, so it's not terrible. But like, he started off the season not great. Perkring. Last year really good with the saves. This year, however, not good. The WHIP is not terrible. The FIP and ERA are about the same, though. Rooster Gratterall, just, again, another good year. 1.0 even on the WHIP. FIP is around 4 compared to his ERA, but he's good, man. And Mason Miller, who should have at least been top 3 for, reliever of the year. But hey, we look at the numbers. The 1.17 WHIP, the WAR, the FIP being good, just all around, should have been top 3. Josh Stalmount, you did good. You're gonna hopefully do good in the playoffs, but just know we're gonna switch her back to, well, she might stay a reliever, a closer, but it might be Harley Pickles' time. It might be her time. You know what? Just to get this guy to potentially develop faster as well, he'll be a closing pitcher because he was like a what? 64 overall? Or 54? Look at that. He jumped up 4 overall points to 58. Alright, look, do the lineup real quick. Let me change the playoff roster around. Yep. Who's up here? Who's up here? Ryan Clifford, get the heck off my roster. Pitching rotation, gonna go Sean. We'll have back-to-back lefties, but that's okay. It's right now. Well, those are kind of our three. I think we run a 4 with these two out of the pen. So lineups, Alice. You go here. Oswaldo, you go here. Alice. Cabrera. Oh, you can't play third. That's the one position you... Oh, no, because that's your main position. Ha! Okay, good then. Anyway, full season stat total for hitters. You see here, Veronica. It's the OPS. WAR. Walk total down a little bit. Strikeout percentage up. Burger. Again, a little pause. There you are. 20 errors. 20 errors, Burger. What the crap? I might trade you just for that. James Woods. Or sorry, James Wood. That slugging was a little higher. But still good. Here's the numbers. Pete Alonso. MVP runner up. Full numbers. It was his highest, almost his highest WAR season. It's his second highest compared to his rookie year. It was only a 5.2 to a 4.9. Jazz Chisholm just decides first year with the us career year. Career high in homers, career high in doubles, I think. Yeah, career high in doubles, career high in triples, career high in hits, homers, RBIs. 25 stolen bases is good. He's caught 12 times, but 270 average, career high. On base, 336, career high. Slugging, 515, career high. OPS, 851, career high. 10 errors, unfortunately, but 4.5, 4.5 WAR, career high. Yainer Diaz. Keeping an eye on him throughout the season. Well, you would think these are good. It's the on base that just really took a dive for some reason. Like last year was okay, probably around quote unquote league average. But to fall to 287, my word. I mean, like, I'm not expecting like this, but like if he could stay like in this range, that's good. But he fell off hard in the OPS. 4 errors. He was still about a 2.5 win player, though. Speedy got to 91 games. Only 16 stolen bases. Like, is it our coaches? Alice Bowles. This is where I expect her to be, hopefully, for the majority of this series. Right here. This game, if she could stay like this, that would be great. But right here, this line right here, this season, that's what I would take. Of course, no errors. And then Oswaldo Cabrera, who came over to help our bench. Still in 78 games, almost has, actually, could argue has a better year than last year. Because he had, of course, less hits at runs at bats, but one less homer, only about a little over 30 less RBIs, 22 walks, 10 stolen bases, a 297 average, 350 on base, 477 slugging for 827 OPS. Only committed 1 error. Yeah, see, look at that. 3.1 wins. Even though I don't think WAR is that great of a stat. It's quote unquote his best season. And then Jose didn't do good. Rojas. Let's just see his error total. That's right, 0 in that many innings. He did is what needed. I even added 11 stolen bases without being caught. Do we want him hitting? No, but when we need a late base runner or a late defensive upgrade, who do we call? Johan Rojas, and he did what we have him on this team for. He stole some bases and he fielded the ball really good. Dubon also good. Harry Ford could potentially be taking the starting spot. I don't know if you heard that while I'm talking, but our neighbors got their go-kart out again. Yay. So before we sim to our game, one we're not going to play, but before we sim to see who we play, the bracket sits Seattle, Minnesota, Kansas City, Cleveland, Arizona Dodgers, and then Atlanta, Cincinnati. I'm hoping for in-universe, I'm hoping the Twins can beat out against the Mariners because I think we're better than the Twins. In all honesty, Seattle matches up with us really well, especially in the rotation department. Lineup, I think we have a bit more pop than them if I look around real quick. Oh, they are missing Matt Brash too. So bullpen advantage us, at least overall wise, because wow, Munoz not a great season at all. Everybody else, except for Drew Smith here, had good seasons. But yeah. Rotation wise, they match up pretty good. Catcher offensively, they got us beat. That's right, they have Christian Walker. This will be his final season for them, though, but just see what he had. So first base is pretty... I'd say we still have the advantage, though. Second base, we have the advantage. Third base, they do right now. Shortstop, yeah, they probably are better than us. Outfield, though, besides Julio, we are definitely better overall. So they match up pretty well. But we go to the Twins. The rotation is good. I don't think it stacks quite evenly with us. Plus, Joe Ryan and Brandon Woodruff are hurt. Bullpen, even with Duran, we at the advantage. Catcher offensively, at least the starter, still in this universe, they have the advantage. We have the advantage at first. Second, we have the advantage at. They have the advantage at third. Shortstop, even though the overall is quite different, I'd say it's chalked even. And then, of course, the outfield, even with Buxton, we're better. So we're hoping for the Minnesota because I think we're just better than them as a team. Mariners will put up a good fight. They stack well against us. Kansas City, Cleveland, I don't care because Boston is about on terms with us record-wise. Yeah, 92 to 93. Mariners are even closer, and they've got a wild card. So, yeah, looking on the bracket, who would I want to play if we make the World Series? I think a Pittsburgh World Series would be fun. Tarek Skubal, versus, why am I spacing on his name right now? Oh my God, I'm stupid. Paul Skeens. Why did it take me so long to get to Paul Skeens? I don't know. But I think that would be fun. I think a San Diego World Series, if we make it, would be fun too. I'm just projecting if we make it because if Seattle wins, it's going to be a tough fought series. And if we can get past them, I would think Boston probably beats Kansas City or Cleveland, and then that would be a tough fought series. Boston took us out in the first season. We came back 2-1 on them, and then they came back and just destroyed us in those final two games. So maybe playoff if we can get there. If they move on, hopefully maybe a little playoff revenge on Boston because Jaron Duran just absolutely killed us. But yeah, I'm just projecting forward. I think Pittsburgh would be fun. San Diego would be fun. Any team that's not the Dodgers, if we make the World Series, would be fun. So let's sim ahead. See who we got. Yeah. And it is the Mariners. The Mariners won. Minnesota tried, though. Kansas City won. Arizona beat the Dodgers. So, hey, you know what? We don't got to worry about the Dodgers. Screw them. San Diego already took a game. Pittsburgh has taken a game from Cincinnati. We have got the Mariners. Riley Tall is eligible to come back. Now the question is, who do we send down? That is the question. It's not Jose. Dubon can play everywhere. Cabrera had the better. Well, they both had pretty good seasons, not gonna lie. But he can play everywhere. He's a good defender everywhere. I'd rather have pretty decent contact late in game than just kind of decent contact against one. So Cabrera, even though you had a good year, I'm sorry. Riley Tall is more important. Because we need her to be good. Because she's making not much money, but a lot of money. Plus, I need Harry Ford too, just in case Yiner somehow gets hurt in this series. I need a catcher that I like and trust. And Harry Ford in 29 at-bats had a really good season. So, yeah. Everything starts over in the postseason. Hopefully Yiner can step it up. But yeah, this looks like the lineup we will be going into the division series will be going against Seattle. It's going to be Tarek Skubal versus Brian Wu. Gilbert lost his game. Miller won his game. So yeah, it is going to be different. Well, not different. It's going to be an AL West showdown. So right now at this point, the American League West has at least a 100% chance of making the ALCS and a 50% chance of making the World Series. At the minimum. Same with the American League or National League Central and West. They both have a 100% chance of making the championship series, and they both have a 50% chance of making the World Series. So, yeah. It's going to be crazy. But if you made it this far, remember to leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Share the video with some friends and leave some comments. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.